Okay, so the first card is that ask people around you for help and advice to get through a situation. You may have taken a trip recently, so you might have been on some business trip, and make sure that you are expressing your creativity. So in the past, it looks like there was some sort of insurance payout, and you seem to have taken some sort of calculated risk to get through things. So you've been doing a lot of thinking and research in order to get that, to take this risk. So going into the future, you have the expertise to do this job, and you might need a little bit of further education as well. So you need to maybe brush up a little bit, but you do have the expertise to do this particular job. So don't forget to ask for advice from people around you, and you might need some further education as well. And don't forget to express your creativity as well. Okay, so the main energy reads is the Six of Broomsticks. So it seems like you've left an old situation behind and you're moving forward to something new. You're taking your ideas, your information, whatever it is, your contacts, and you're moving away. You're crossing this bridge over, and you're leaving behind all the problems that you had faced and encountered, and you're going to the future. So maybe you started off on some new business venture yourself, or you're moving on to a new job, but definitely moving away from whatever situation you were in. That seemed to be very stable, but it seems like you're unhappy there, so you have moved off, or deciding to move on. So it seems like there is something big has come up over here. You've got the Tower card over here. Something big came, a big upheaval, a big change of energy, something that has caused a lot of disruption. You've got the Tower. And it was events that were beyond your control, of course. So something big has come in that shifted everything around. And, you've had to stand up for yourself here. You've got her wielding this knife, and, you're not taking any nonsense. You see this rabbit cowering over here with this Ace of Broomsticks. So you are standing up for what you believe in, and you are saying what you want. So you're not letting people walk all over you, regardless of what they think. You are saying what you want. So that is how you're dealing with this Tower situation. So whatever information or whatever thing came in, you are standing up and defending yourself, and you're not letting people take advantage of you. So in the past, you've got the Moon of Cauldrons. It seems like maybe you have been collaborating with somebody, but they seem to have maybe been a bit deceptive. You got the full moon over here, and this person maybe came across as being a very good friend of yours, but they might have been somebody that fooled you and pretended that they were looking after your best interests, and they weren't, because you've got the full moon, and it shows, it talks about a lot of lies and deceit, and people pretending like they're your friends, but they really are not. So you've had a choice that you've had to make in the last 3 months or so, deciding whether or not you should go back into studying, or, you're making a choice right now what to do next, whether you should pursue your passions, or you should go down a very stable route. Maybe you should brush up on your skills, or going back into studying and back into the learning phase of things. So you have been in the middle of making a decision right now about what to do next. So you got the Strength card coming in over here, which says, you need to be very balanced about what you do. You have to look at all the facts, go through all the information very, very carefully. Keep your hat on, so keep your head on your shoulders, and make the decision based on logic and balance. And you also do have to keep defending yourself. Make sure that you are making a very logical decision. Don't let your emotions get away with you. So you've got the Empress card over here, a lot of self-reflection, and seems like she's also got a book over here. So it looks like you might be going down that route of where you need to do more further education, or where you have to re-educate yourself, or brush up on things, or improve your skill sets. You've definitely been doing a lot of self-reflection. Here she is looking in the mirror and realizing that, if she improves this part of her life, then she will bring more abundance and creativity and have more authority. So a lot of information coming in for you, and you looks like you have decided that you are going to go down that route where you do a lot more training, or you are being trained up in that situation. Now you've got the Four of Flames over here. This is what you're about. You're very stressed out. It looks like you're very tired. You do need a little bit of a holiday. You're not thinking very straight right now. There's still a little bit of loss going on over here with this mouse gnawing against this sock over here. So it looks like you're extremely exhausted, and you do need a little bit of a break You're looking for some downtime there, really. The devil card showing up around you, people see that you are pretty much chained to that job, and it looks like there are people that are opposing you in your workplace. People are giving you a lot of grief, and you are being almost flogged into doing this work, and you are giving a lot of people, causing a lot of problems. So feeling very oppressed, very restricted, feeling like you can't really get going in it. So and you're coming up against oppositions as well. You are very focused on making this finance or making this money, and it seems like this work is taking all of your time and effort. It seems to be the only thing that you're doing right now, so very much chained to your work right now. And maybe that's why you're looking for escape out of it, looking for something to do, looking for this choice to make, where you go for something that you can either go back into doing more work or pursue your passion. So you are feeling very restricted, and this has really stressed you out, very tired after all of that. So you are at a crossroads right now, trying to make that choice. You do want some relaxation, some good some downtime. You want it looks like you want to be able to enjoy your work. That's what you're aiming for right now with the celebration of flames. You look like you do want to just relax and enjoy this work. Take it a bit easy and find the fun back in your work. That's your hopes and fears. Now, going into the future, it looks like you have got very, very strong opposition. Somebody's up there to trip you out. Watch out that they're not stealing your opportunities from you. So be careful who you confide in, because, like I said, with this moon card, moon of cauldrons, it looks like people that are appearing to be your friends are not, and they're lying and deceiving you. And maybe now they're coming out quite openly and presenting obstacles and stealing opportunities from you. So you've got the 7 of broomsticks. You are going to be working with somebody, and quite you're going to get along pretty well with this person. So looks like there is some help coming in for you to help you move forward in life. And you got the Temperance card over here. You are focused on trying to move forward, and you're trying to brush up maybe on those skill sets. So she's oiling or putting something on this broomstick to help it go forward. So you're trying to incorporate systems within your work that allow you to move forward and move faster and bring about movements. With this Temperance card, trying to find that balance as well, but definitely trying to move and trying to go forward, trying to transform yourself. So there is some help coming in. There is somebody that's opposing you, but you will get help in order to sort out situations. It might be long and tedious, this work. You might feel a little bit stalled, but this person is going to be there to help you. And there you are, trying to implement all the skills that you have to make this project go pretty well, pretty fast. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the angel, from the fairy tarot. And you've got the Sun card, which says that plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that leads to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. So it looks like you're overcoming these hurdles. He's jumping over this wall, and you're moving to the future, and it looks like your plans are going to work out. So it's going to require some hard work with the Sun card, but looks like things are going to work out. You've got the 4 of Winter over here. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation and need to take for more sleep or a vacation. So you do need to go and get some rest. 2 cards coming out as the 4 of Winter and the 4 of Flames. It looks like you do need to you need to de-stress, get a little bit of a break, get a little bit of a holiday, see things from a new perspective. And the last one is the 10 of Springs. Ask for help from others, or work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So this is advising these responsibilities are coming to end, and it looks like even with the 7 of broomsticks, you will be able to get that help that you need in order to make your burdens lighter. So delegate when you need to, so that you're not so stressed out anymore. But it looks like that hard work cycle is coming to an end, and it looks like things will start moving forward for you. So with the Empress card, you might need to go back into studying, but achievement is there at hand. So you might need to brush up on skills, improve your skill set. Choice will need you will need to make a choice about whether or not you have to go back into doing this kind of work, this kind of studying. But you are standing up for yourself, and it looks like you do need a little bit of a break, take a little bit of a vacation. You are working too hard with this Devil card, and people around you see that as well.